But then I really want to do this video at the end of the year. At least it'll be a great way of starting the new year. But then I just don't feel that video vibe today. It's just not there. Like it's not within me. However this video is going to come out, this is going to be like the last take. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. I don't mind, because if I keep retaking these videos, I feel like I'm going to make a video today. So the other reason that I want to put into this is, if you're doing YouTube or you're a content creator, it kind of changes a perspective. Hey. I've been getting a lot of questions about YouTube. I want to start a YouTube channel. How do I start a YouTube channel? And I was like, since I haven't made a video in a long time, what's the best way of coming back to YouTube than actually making a YouTube video on why I started doing YouTube? It's like, because a lot of people, you need to be consistent. You need to be uploading your content every single time. You need to be doing this if you want to get your numbers up. You need to be doing this. And then I started thinking of, why do I even do YouTube if I'm not even taking it that serious? And the funny thing is, bottom line is, I don't wake up and live, breathe, eat, die for YouTube. Eventually I want to use this as a platform in which I can help those in need. I know I'm starting out slow, and we'll see where we're going to go down the line. If 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and if I don't make this, like if I don't leave this out, I'll close my YouTube channel and I'll just kill it, because then it has lost its purpose. Because the purpose of this channel is to eventually use it as to be a voice for others. And if I just stray away from this, then I'm just going to stop, but I don't live, breathe, and die YouTube. No. Most of the reason why I've been off of late is school. Transitioning from bachelor's degree to master's degree is like, and I kept making promises, I'm gonna do a video, but then it's just like assignment after assignment after assignment, and it was just like, but that aside, today we're talking about YouTube and how to do YouTube. So the reason why I do YouTube is, number one, I like helping people, and I hope to use this channel in the future to help people. Number two is I like the sharing that creative aspect. Is making a YouTube video is fun. Editing it is fun. Sometimes most of the videos that I make are useless and crappy, like that point right terrible, but then through the editing process you get to convert something that bad to something that good, especially if you're good with your edits. And most of the people that do YouTubes is like, they mostly focus on making a video and uploading it, and then they leave out the editing part. Like the typical edit that most people do is and that's it, and I'm like, that's the best edit they've got to do. If you are working on your edits, let me not focus on this. Let's just say the creative aspect and the entire thing of making videos is just mind-blowing, and it intrigues me. The other reason that I want to put into this is the entire YouTube experience kind of changes the perspective from, instead of you being the one to react to someone else's video, now you have to be the one to make a video and being reacted to. And it kind of gives you something to do, like a purpose in life. That sounds too deep, but it's kind of that deep. So kind of like gives you a purpose. It's like you're actually making something. When you ain't got nothing to do, it's just like, oh, I can work on a video today. And then through that working on a video today, you get to meet different kind of people. You get to interact with a different kind of community. And then you get to meet with creators like you, and there are groups on which you just find creators, and then you get to interact and you share ideas. How to do YouTube? Or let's say you want to start a YouTube channel, and the question is how to. You can simply put it into 4 parts. First of all, you need a niche. Second of all is you need a name. Third of all, you need the tools. And then lastly, you need a plan. A niche basically is just what is your channel about? Like, do you do hair? Do you do cooking? Do you do singing? Do you do vlogs? Do you do pranks? Do you do talk show? Do you do that's it's kind of what is your channel about? Because most of the times when I'm advertising my channel, I'm telling people not subscribe to my channel. They ask me, what is it about? And the funny thing is, my channel is about everything. I cook, I play guitar, I don't sing, but I play alongside people singing. I do a little bit of animation, and I diss a lot of people, and I aim towards comedy but informative. But I don't really consider myself a comedian. I'm an informative disser. I don't know if that's the thing, but yeah. But then, if you're looking at a niche, a lot of people restrict themselves to one thing. That's makes their channels kind of boring. I have seen people who are trying to do hair. Like, there are 1,000 YouTubers doing hair out there. And if you really want to stick on a niche, like you're gonna be doing hair, is you gotta do it better than them, or you gotta do it in a way that no one else does it. Cause then I cannot watch a video that you've put out there that I know I can get a better version of it somewhere else. It's like I'm wasting my time, and I'm wasting my time. So if you really going to restrict yourself to like one niche, then you need to like make the best of it. Like you need to be better than the other. You gotta be unique, and that's what I've seen that a lot of channels lack, is that sense of uniqueness. It's just like a copy paste. Oh, I'm doing here, or this is C4 here, or this is what here. It's like, be unique, be different. If you're gonna be reacting to someone else's videos, then you gotta react in. Why would people wanna watch your video if they're just like everyone else's videos? That's the thing that you don't get. And you find that most of the people who do YouTube, they prefer vlogs. Vlogs are like unique. You can never find a similar vlog. Vlogs are unique, is they take you to places that people have never been to. That is why vlogs are most popular. But then if you want to do what I do, then you got to do it in your own way. This is why you find most of the videos that I do is I try to make sure that no one has done them before, or I try to add a little bit of my touch to it. So don't restrict yourself to one niche. You can start off like that. You give it a plan, you give it an opinion, but then if you restrict yourself to one thing, then you gotta be better than everyone else in that category. At least that's how you're gonna get views. When you're talking about a niche, is don't limit yourself. Be unique, be yourself, and do your best. That is whenever you're picking out a niche, whatever category that you're gonna be doing in. And you can do videos about anything and everything. It doesn't mean if you choose you're gonna be doing in hair, you cannot branch off to go and do cooking. It is your channel, you get to decide what you're gonna do. Second thing is a name. A name is a very difficult thing to pick out, but then it's yet so easy. I called my channel KK4 Empire, but it's very funny when other people are reading it out, they say 4K Empire. I'm like, how did the 4 get in front of the K? And like, it's K4 Empire. I chose K4 because I have 4 Ks, like the name says. The empire is it's something more of a future thing. It's like it's something that I want to work under. It's like the name is not going to disappear. I'm working towards something vast and broad. That's how I picked my name. And funny thing is, it would be very ironic for me to find someone whose name or YouTube channel is K4 Empire. I'm like, for picking out a name, it has to be something catchy, easy to remember, and kind of descriptive. A little bit about your channel, but then it's just the name. So if it's catchy, easy to remember, easy to search, it's as easy as that. The first and foremost tool that you can ever use is you and the camera. As long as these two are working hand in hand, you already have your YouTube channel. You know, by a camera, I mean a smartphone. As long as you get a smartphone and you yourself already, then that's it. Other people will hold off these things. They say, no, I gotta get a camera, I gotta get a microphone, I gotta get these tools, I gotta get a stand, I gotta get all these. Ever since I started doing YouTube, I've always been using my phone. And I use a Xiaomi CC9. I like it because the front camera takes the best videos that I have seen on almost any camera. It's like a 32 megapixel front camera, and I don't like the back one because it's too detailed, but then the front one has this good lighting. Like I don't even need to use other lights, I just need to open a window and I'm settled. So as long as you get a phone and you yourself already, that's it. You can start from there. Because then you'd invest a lot in getting a camera, and then you get all these things, and then you find out that YouTube is not even for you. So most of the people, I just tell them is try it out using your phone. If you can just record yourself using your phone, and then you do a little bit of edits, and then if you like it, then you can venture into YouTube. But then if you don't like it, you wouldn't have wasted any money. See whether YouTube is your thing or it's not your thing. No harm, no foul. As long as you get a camera. By camera, and I specifically mean your phone. That's it. That's the most important tool that you need, is just your camera, and you can start your YouTube channel. Lighting, you can use the sun. As long as you get sunshine, sunlight. Right now I'm using sunlight, and I don't have to switch on anything. Usually in my previous videos I used to use this, because then my room never had this exposure to sunlight. But then in this video, since I moved to this apartment, I don't need it anymore. But then if you really want to invest, you find that, okay, fine, I am into YouTube and I really want to take this serious, so you can get yourself a stand at least to hold up your phone. You can get yourself a stand, and then you can get yourself a little microphone. Usually I used to use in studio microphones in my previous videos, so you will notice the audio change. But now I just got a simple microphone, and I love it because it's easy to set up. Just plug it into your phone. As you record, it's recording. But for the other studio things, is you need additional softwares. So I'd highly recommend this one, and let's not forget that I'll be giving it away when we reach 500 subscribers. Sideline. And then lighting. You can get simple lights if you want to, but I don't recommend it because it's not that important unless you're in a dark place or a dark room and you have no access to sunlight. Then you can get lights. Capiche? Second most important tool besides your camera, which is your phone, is an editing app or two. Please, 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 please. Editing is important. You don't know how much editing makes a video that good. Most of the videos that you make are naturally bad off taken, unless others are just naturally good, that when they are talking, they are conversating, or they are flowing, it's just like psh, it flows out naturally. But some of us, there are these long awkward pauses that we do, and we get to fix those pauses in editing. Naturally, if I was just to post out a video just like that and you didn't see it without editing, it would be 50, 20, 35 minutes long. But after editing, I'm able to reduce it down to 10, 8, 22 minutes, 30 something. I think I did a 1 hour video last time. It was that bad. When it comes to editing, there are certain apps that you need to be using. These tools will help you run your YouTube channel account, and then they'll help you in making thumbnails, and then they'll also help you in editing the videos. Like when making thumbnails, my go-to app is Canva. It's free, and it has both online and an application, like an application whether you're using Android or you're using iOS, iPhone or Android, whichever it is, they have an application for both platforms, and it is like the best thumbnail maker you can ever come out across. It's like the best. It's just the best. I recommend it. So use Canva. And then when it comes to managing your YouTube channel, there's only one platform. Is YouTube Studio. There's an application for it, and then there's also, I think there's web version. You can also access it on the web. So just download the app. It gives you both the details on how your videos are trending, the type of subscribers that you get in notifications. Instead of going to the YouTube app itself, there's YouTube Studio. So it just gives you that information that you need. If your videos are doing well, if your videos are doing bad, your subscriber counts, who's unsubscribed and who's subscribed, how your videos are being watched, and how much of your videos are being watched. You have like an average time of how each video is being watched, and that's YouTube Studio. The other editing tool that you need to use is video editor itself. I recommend Adobe Premiere Pro and KineMaster. Like I've done videos on both Adobe Premiere Pro and KineMaster, and I can say I don't regret. They are very good editing platforms, like very, very good editing platforms. Especially KineMaster. KineMaster, the beauty of it is that you can use it on a phone, meaning you can edit anywhere that you want to. Whether you're busy or not busy, like I've done cooking videos on KineMaster. The only useless thing about KineMaster is that you need to buy it, and then it will leave a thumbnail. So like most of my videos, if you've seen all my videos, you're gonna have like a thumbnail at the bottom. It just says KineMaster. But then the editing tools that are there are easy to use, and they produce best quality. But the one that I usually use is Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a C version. And if you want to do your best editing, but then if you have Windows, just get Adobe Premiere Pro. Even on MacBook, there's Adobe Premiere Pro. It's the best. Then the last and final point would be plan your videos. Like if you're going to make a video, even when I was about to make this video, I woke up in the morning and I made a plan. Plan your videos. Because then if you don't plan your videos, you end up saying nonsense. And nobody wants to watch a video full of nonsense. Personally, I find it very hard to keep up with most of the points. Unless I'm telling a story, then it's from memory. Then I can tell it in a synchronic way. But then if it comes to such, I usually like planning my videos. And most of the videos that I've made, I've planned. And I would have a whole book written down of from here I'm going to do this, from here I'm going to do this, from here I'm going to do this. And it also helps me when I'm directing videos. Like if I have a lot of people involved in the videos, it just helps me, oh, from now we're going to do this, and I don't forget the important things. Like if I didn't write this down, I don't think I'd have been able to say whatever I'm saying in this video. It would have just been a waste of time. It actually makes someone feel like, okay, fine, I can watch this person's videos. They just make sense. Like just plan your videos. It's as simple as that. Take notes, write a sketch. I don't know, just plan them. And after that, start your YouTube channel. You don't need to wait for anything. Just start your channel. Now, tomorrow, the other day, start your channel, see if it's worth it, or see what all this fuss about YouTube is, and you be the judge of it. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Like what? I think that is all. I can put my notebook away. At the end of each video, I've introduced something that I call useless but important tools or items. Useless but important. So today's useless but useful item is this. I don't even know what the name is, but it's useless but yet useful. So from looking at it, it doesn't make any sense. It looks like a diaper or yeah, but actually it's a mask. It's a face mask, and it has this little opening here. This is for breathing. For those people who don't like wearing masks and they just can't breathe in them, they can get this. It's warm, especially for winter conditions, like if you're riding a bike. And then it has these weird side thingy for your ears. So useless but important. I find it very hard to talk in this thing because it's like squeezing on my mouth. But then the beauty of it is that you can actually breathe. It's the talking that's difficult, but the beauty is you can breathe. And you're warm, but you can't talk because you sound funny. Useless, but useful. I think I'm done with this video now. I'm just wasting time.